Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Fallout 4 NUKA World, where last time we were essentially setting up shop as the new overboss of the raiders in NUKA World. Now let's go talk to the other leaders so they won't kill each other. Because I guess we need them to work for me. Work for me. So now what would be nice is if I had a workbench in this area, and then I could theoretically get stuff linked to my other settlements. Alright, so I have a lot of the basic stuff I need. I have my armor workbench. I guess this is the weapon station. Yep. We have this power armor station and the one up in my room. Got that. Coulter's terminal. Let's see, what was his Coulter's to-do list? She did her anything from the Mason. Check power armor camo caps. Okay, yeah, he was lazy, just like Gage said. Alright. Alright. Terminal's all set up. Encourage be hauling resting furniture you asked for. Alright. Yeah, that was him getting mad that there was nothing going on. So he was kind of ignoring the other gangs. So at this point he got bored and set up the gauntlet. Alright, so it looked like Coulter took over, got bored, or got lazy and then bored. And then, because things were falling apart around him and everyone else was running it for him, they kind of set him up to die, and that's where I come in. Uh-huh. Alright, so... See, now what did he have 2 rooms? I don't know. But, let's see... Oh, both those beds are mine. Mine now. Did I even check this door? I didn't. Why did I? Oh, glad I came back and checked. Oh, pre-war money. Less excited. So, it sounds like it looks like I have all the basics I need to set up here. But I'm still missing a lot of my collection from my settlements. I should really stop talking about that because I'll just keep talking about that like till the end of time practically. Huh. That's what it looks like. A lot of pamphlets. Alright, so now this should take me to, like, right below the elevator, I think. Alright. So this is where the quest splits. So, disciples love blood and gore. Operators like money. Pack works for the strongest. So, looks like the closest one is for the disciples. So let's go over to quest, data. Alright. Yeah, 74, and that one is far enough away, it doesn't even give me a thing, so.
Coca-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Oh,
sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
you know what? She has a point. I do have more fun using the knife than guns, but guns are helpful. Alright.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Yeah, I imagine that is a bit of a problem. Yeah, being around here, getting songs stuck in your head. Alright.
Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
Alrighty then. I feel like I'm saving too much, but hey, you never know what's going to happen.
Oh, girl, you know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Alright. So these are the blood and gore types.
Hey there.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
Okay, so I could go sarcastic, but I think I'm going to try to tell her what she wants.
Rules just hold us back. We should be free to do what we want.
That's what I was trying to tell Coulter all along. Maybe if he listened, he'd still be around. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up.
All right.
Because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises. And you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Alright. So, I imagine I could come here for side quests. Or I don't know how integral they are going to be to the plot just yet.
If you come across any Hebologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Oh, thank you. Where is that? Oh, way out there. Alright.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
So,
You put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. Would've been a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
so I'm very curious to how far these side quests will go, and I tend to get worried about.
Nisha really only has one rule around here.
Yeah.
Don't.
Because I'm wondering if these are factions like the factions were in the base game. I've had a lot of issues with that and getting caught up in the
You're gonna head on in, Overboss.
progressing the story too far and losing out on relationship stuff with certain factions. So, a little worried about that.
Max, all anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that Pip-Boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Huh.
Hey there.
Hi.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money I can.
Well, it's about damn time.
I look forward to seeing your claims put into action. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. And we'll all be anxiously awaiting getting this place back to doing what it does best.
Alright. So far, it sounds like...
Understanding the operators ain't hard. They know how to live. The other gangs? Dying is more their strong suit.
So, really, I could get the disciples... The goals of the disciples and the operators don't necessarily conflict.
Visitors. But you get special treatment.
Because...
William and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. But they sure as hell were born for it.
But,
making trouble? Good.
pretty much, the one side wants to be free, the other side wants to make money. I don't see... I could see how, theoretically, I could see a way to get them to work together.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Oh, you're the farthest away. Jeez. So, let us see what... See, the pack, from what I've been hearing, is a little bit more ambiguous. So I am not quite sure how their goals might conflict with people. Alright. So there's that. Alright, I have shortcuts to all three places now.
You said we ain't allowed to kill him yet, so tell me. You have to wait a long line to see. No? I walk right up there. Exactly. Mo's can handle this shit without bothering you. Do you need help finding your place here? No? No, I can handle it. There's plenty of collars in the kennels. It ain't easy keeping you good. We all do our part. I'm gonna get a closer look at you. Not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing. You gonna be a problem I need to solve? Slow down there, boss man. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason. The pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
The pack? Oh, fitting. You smell like animal.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black and that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Let's see.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. but it ain't the palace of cats we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter
Yeah, I thought
went
of that.
soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. I do. We're totally willing to give you a chance. We are. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Oh, there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect.
Oh. That's pretty nice, actually.
One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Alright. So, let's head back. Because I could put a lot of work into this. Because I am actually very intrigued in trying to get all three of them to work together. I'm wondering if it's possible. And that was somebody messaging me. Ignore that. So, let's... probably edit this part out. I don't know. I always say that, but then I never do. I don't know, I guess it makes this feel a bit more natural. So, but we have been recording.
Been waiting for you.
Yeah, I talked to him already. Thank you. So, let's go ahead and give this a proper save. Go to say new save. And with that, I think we're done for this episode. So we'll find out. Like I said, I want to see if I can get all three of these groups to work together, and then because I don't know where this could go, but I am very intrigued, and it makes me think. I want to build on this. Sure, they're raiders. Sure, they're evil. Yeah, they're evil. But I want to see where this could go. So, thanks for joining me, and we'll see where we go next time. So, like, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll catch you next time. Later.